And the last part of the collection that I want to show you is my album that I put together, various sets that I've built. And for some reason, albums are really out of favor, the sheets, but you know, I still think there's a place for them, and I think it's a great way to display your cards. So this year, from 2020 Donruss Elite, I really like the Elite deck and a Rookie on deck insert, so there's 20 of those cards. I really like the backs of these. I mean, they look really close to actual playing cards, and I'm kind of a sucker for different designs of playing cards too. So I'm really close to that. Just need a Patrick Mahomes, which is, as you might have mentioned, hard to find at a reasonable price. And these are about the only Justin Herberts that I can afford, or the Chronicles Draft Picks, which was, I thought, really cool release. A great way to see, you know, a cool player in all the different cards in his college uniform. So just a few more draft picks. I did get a whole bunch of him in Prizm Draft Picks, and I got a few of those graded, sold a few. I do have this Blue Wave Prizm. I got an SGC 10 on. Got some great shine to it if I could get the camera right here. Like I said, I got a bunch of these graded, and I decided to keep this one for the PC. Just a few cool parallels for Anthony Gordon. The cards that were cool to have, but not necessarily merit being top loaded. I do like this Isaiah Hodgins and Phoenix card. A few of Jake Luton. All right, here's probably the first like serious rainbow I've gone after, is this 2020 Prizm Draft Picks Gardner Minshew. There's his regular card, which is number 46. And I've probably got 4 or 5 parallels left, and 3 of them are 1-of-1s, so I doubt I'll ever truly complete it. But I do have some cool cards here, like this Green Ice, numbered to 18. Neon Green, I believe, is numbered to 20. Carolina Blue to 30. There's like 18 or more parallels. They've kind of gotten out of hand. So I also decided to get this Crusade, which, you know, it feels like an insert, but it's still part of the base set, card number 55. So I've got all but a few of these. This red and black snake skin's not numbered, but it's definitely hard to find. And more to celebrate the different photography, just a bunch of different Gardner Minshew base cards. Need to get some base cards from 2020 of different action shots for him. And before I decided to get into top loaders, yes, I shoved this patch card in here. Alright, so now this is onto my, really my biggest set that I've built. I don't think I'd ever do this again. But basically I decided to go all in on 2019 Absolute. So I wanted at least 1 or more cards from every single insert set. And so I have like their Absolute Burners, Air Raid Ball Hogs, Canton Absolute, Gridiron Force. Absolute Force is something, you know, the simple mem card, Red Zone. I've got these War Room materials. These ones are pretty cool. And again, these are guys I picked up, DJ Chark and Dalvin Cook, purely because they were on my fantasy football team and did well for me. Again, similar to that John Randall, gotta respect a great player, Willie McGinnis for the Patriots. And so for this, this next part, this was quite the undertaking. I got a all 1 through 200 of the Absolute Base and Veteran set, but in their parallels, at least one for each player. And I try to cover all the different types of numbered parallels. So you have like the red squares numbered to 100, This is the Spectrum Orange to 75. Blue Diamonds here to 50. You have green Waves and just Spectrum Green to 25. So I just love these patterns. Or this is called the Orange Mosaic. And some of these look really cool, like the you know, the blue with the Chargers, or the now Colt here. Oh, and then these gold stars are numbered to 10. So you have a number to 10 Carson Wentz. Eventually get into the really high numbered stuff. You know, so I have a Purple Rain, also a really cool one. If the light catches it right. Cam Newton, and a number to 5 Julio Jones. I did have a number to 10 gold stars, but when he went to the Patriots, there's a big run on his card, so I just, you know, sold it for a nice sum. Again, the Patriots good in blue. One of my few one-of-ones here. This Jameis Winston Spectrum Black. So no crazy pattern, but it is a one-of-one. And actually, this is a pretty nice run here of 2 different Purple Rains. See Richard Sherman here, Spectrum Purple to 5. So the rookies were interesting. They, you know, the prices are all over the place because some of these rookies have no following, or they're linebackers or backup linebackers. And some of them, like, you know, Daniel Jones or Kyler Murray, are pretty sought after. Like this guy here, Damian Harris. That's a Spectrum Black, one-of-one. Got a cool couple of DK Metcalfs. Yeah, the Drew Lock one was also one that was hard to find. They do have some of these in autos, and sometimes the autos will be serial numbered kind of oddly because of how many stickers they had. So you see the patterns do some really cool stuff in the light here. Keith Butler, Josh Jacobs. Just funny to see after a year, you know, Dwayne Haskins, some of the guys that are doing great, and some of them, like Jarrett Stidham, haven't really played much at all yet. Nick Bosa. Gosh, he's really good on this page. Yeah, so we're starting to get into the lower tier. Sean Murphy Bunting, solid corner there on the box. I'm sure people. So on the cheaper guys, you know, I tried to throw in some signature autos in here, like a Josh Allen, Rocky Sin. Going after this rainbow here, the Gardner Minshew. So my box over there, I have a bunch more of his. Again, some of these lower name rookies, it was more attainable to get like this gold star here. Little Jordan Humphrey and Cameron Smith. Here's a cool Purple Rain auto. And Drew Sample, just saw him catch a touchdown on Thursday Night Football against the Browns. So cool signature auto 101. It's Purple Rain and auto for his blue. I didn't mean to get this many of them. Just when you're chasing a guy, you know, so many bids out there, you're gonna lose track. So I really try to get a smattering of all the different colors, just because I really like the parallels. The base design, absolute's fine, but I just really like the parallels here. I know there's some sports card purists that could do without them. I understand that there doesn't need to be 18, 20 parallels, but you know, give me 5 to 10 and it's fun to chase those. I kind of went nuts on this one, wanting to get as many of these Reggie White NFL icons as I can. I just stumbled upon a bunch of them from ripping some blaster boxes. I almost had another one of these purples, but as you can see, I have everything but the black one-of-one. 3 of the 10, 1 of the 25, 3 of the 50s, 2 out of 75, and a whole bunch of the Spectrum Red.